Don't duck or anything. Uh-oh. Military troopers! And their leader.
You on my side? Cool.
Sweet! She's on our side! I can tell it's a she because they highlighted her boobies. She can use grenades. Using grenades, certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability use. So question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark does have a special she can use. She can also steal, but we can't do that just yet. She has grenades. So let's throw it at our single enemy, even though it hits a lot of enemies. For the record, this guy actually got his HP reset during that cutscene. We were so close. All right, let's hit him some more. Not much else we can do. We can try to steal, but I believe that it just gives us more grenades to use, so steal. Yep, more grenades. All right, we're fine for now. But maybe one more, and I'll start healing. All right, let's use the grenade that we stole. I believe all we can get from this guy are grenades. So let's use them. It does more than her basic attack, as you might expect. But things will not always be that way. Yeah, he's gonna get a couple more turns here. Go for an attack. Let's see what you can do here. Yeah, not as good, but we finished it nonetheless. Oh, did you hear that? We got ourselves some Final Fantasy victory music. It was pretty brief, but we'll hear it a lot, so not too concerning there. But we got an S level for Tidus as a result of that. That is indeed scripted. Notice that our partner did not get any. And we got some ability spheres. I did mention that this game is big on spheres, right? We'll take a look at that when we get the opportunity, which should be pretty soon here. I believe that we're about to learn about it. Hey there. It's a girl. Don't panic. Huh.
Phew. That was close.
You can always trust girls. Crap, she's got men with her.
Hey, let me go.
I forgot. Yeah, a little close. Oh, not a fiend. Haven't done anything fiendish yet. Hey.
Kuno.
Oh, right in my Kuno. That's a hard punch if it made me pass out. And I'm being dragged off. Hooray.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, all I did was
Hey, that hurts.
wake up.
Usujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, whatever you say, gas mask buddy. Cold out here?
Penis.
Right. Whatever.
Yeah, swim.
Tuli hood kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
I don't speak grunts.
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
All right, we get control of our character a little bit more. We can... Oh, I was about to say, why can't I go that way? Because there's a wire there. Let's talk to you guys first, actually. We in even yet uvdrake fagmek. Anything else? That's the same thing you said.
Sujait. Kadufun et setedamo.
Thank you, Gruntsman.
Sujait.
Yeah, you said that before. Ev wina hein tadir namo hein tadir ikadrek. Hey, what do you know? This guy's nice. He gave me 3 more potions. What do we have back here? It's nice and shiny for me. An Albed Primer Volume 1. The secrets of the Albed language are revealed. Oh, hooray. We've achieved the rank of Albed Hujela. The way that Albed works is it's a replacement language. It's more like a cryptex or a codex more than anything else. So now if we talk to people, you can see that the Y's have been replaced with A. Right? That's what it was, Y to A. So as we continue to get the primers together, we can start deciphering the language. We have 1. There are 26 because there's 26 letters, and we're not going to be able to figure it out for a long time. How's my HP? Yeah, we might as well. Hey, look who's still in the party. All right. Just to be on the safe side, let's go and talk to... What's her name?
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid, and we get ourselves our first tutorial of the game, like separate than a normal battle. The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select sphere grid from the main menu, which they don't show me how to do. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use the arrow keys to move the cursor. I could have figured that one out without your help. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades. You can see that it increases our defense by 1 whole point. Considering we have, I think it was 10, that's actually pretty significant. Well, this one lets you learn an ability. The ability is Cheer, which a lot of people say is really useful. I probably won't use it as much as they do, though. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Yeah, the circles are nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. We don't really need to, but you're not going to give me an option. By pressing A, the cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appear. For me, it's B. I changed it, but okay, so now we have a choice of move or use. Select move because we can't really use anything here. To display the number of steps the character can move. Number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his sphere level. That's what the S stands for, sphere level. It might look like skill level or something else, but it is sphere level. S levels are gained by getting ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Notice how we haven't been getting any experience, but we did get ability points. We got AP in that last fight. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain sphere levels, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. We'll go over that more later. It's one of the downsides of the battle system for me, personally. But essentially, if you don't have a character in a battle, they don't get any ability points. So you have to bring them in if you want them to level up at all. It's not that they fall behind, they stay where they are. But we'll go over that more in detail because it's actually a little bit worse than that. But that's one of the downsides. In this case, Titus has 4 sphere levels, so you can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take 1 step, and then the ability Cheer. We could take 3 steps, it'd be fine. Actually, we could take 4 steps. It would be fine. And learn the ability here. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. No, actually, we can only do 1, 2, 3, and we'll be fine. So, yeah, we'll move to that location. And the character arrives at the designated spot, you will be asked for final confirmation. That sounds so serious. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be canceled, so we did lose 1 sphere level because we moved 1 space. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend sphere levels to go back. I would not necessarily suggest going too far back. That might hold us at some points, but we'll go over that later. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 sphere level, but that rounds up. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting sphere levels. But sphere levels are kind of like infinite, so it's not that big of a deal, but it can be over time. Now, since the character is in position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. We picked up a couple spheres there. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press A and select Use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. We have 8 power spheres, 6 mana spheres, 4 speed spheres, and 4 ability spheres. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. And then we're just going to skip ahead to ability spheres. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. This means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. That's not entirely true, but that's of the ones that we have. We'll find super duper spheres later that can deal with blank spaces, but not for now. When you select a sphere, the nodes that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that 1 ability sphere was used during this process. So hopefully you wanted to use it on cheer, otherwise we screwed you out of an ability node, but there's really nothing else to use it on, so it's fine. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic max, HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat, as you might expect. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character, and that's a big deal, and that's going to go over the difference between the spheres, but we'll go over that later when we have characters. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. So yes, everybody shares a sphere grid. It's one gigantic map. We'll get to see it later. But everybody shares it, and we will do our best to try to get everybody to look at it later. Also, I think that there's some stuff going on here that we won't get to see when we activate ours. Notice how when we activate it, a small little blue diamond at the top lit up around that cheer sphere. That's because Tidus has learned it. You notice as you look around, like all of them are lit up with lots of little diamonds and stuff. That's not going to happen. Note that locks cannot be opened at present, and another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y, which is actually Y for me. Normally it's the menu button. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Did you catch all that? Press the left and right buttons to switch between characters. And we get question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark with her goggles on. So how are we supposed to know she's a girl? This is useful when you wish to compare the character's stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press select. Oh, they know my controller so well, but that's select. To zoom in and out for a better view of the sphere grid. Yeah, let's zoom out more. Oh, that's as far out as it goes? We didn't get to see the whole thing. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Tidus now. So that's the tutorial. Let's take a look at the massive sphere grid. Can I do anything with her? Well, she doesn't have any sphere levels, but she's got steel and she's got U's, and that's it. And then she's moved forward to here. All right, let's go over to Titus. Notice that we didn't actually get cheer through that, even though they said we would. We've only got the 1 sphere level, though, so we'll move there. Yes, that's fine. Here's that lock that they were talking about, a level 1 lock. There's some good stuff on the other side. Raises accuracy by 2. We got strength by 2, HP, and MP. There's some good stuff over here, but there's not much we can do with that. All right, so press the button here. We can use one of the ability spheres I picked up. They teased me with better stuff than I actually had. But we'll learn cheer. Why not? It's useful, but not super useful. So then we can look at the display status, and we can see all our stats, which have not increased since the last time I was here. Then we can get, I believe this is magic. Notice how Titus does not have any. Then we can get the abilities. There we get cheer. And then I don't know what the last one is off the top of my head. We'll get it eventually, though. I don't remember what those are. We'll get it. We'll go over it later when we actually have something to show off. But we're done here. There's nothing more that we can do. But we'll take a look at cheer. Raises the party's strength and defense. It's actually quite useful. And a lot of people recommend spamming the hell out of it. I'll probably use it like once or twice, and then that's probably it. I don't like it as much as other people typically do. But now that we have gotten ourselves a sphere grid tutorial, we've made it onto a ship where we have to work our ass off in order to get food, which they still have not given us. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by our hungry squad of Titus and What's-Her-Face. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.